How's it going, everybody? This is Shady of Shady Horror, back with like a mini collection video. Today, I'm gonna go over Bigfoot Flicks, movies with Sasquatch slash Bigfoot. Now this right here, Amity Bigfoot, is a poster that was gifted to me. I do not have this movie, have not seen this movie yet, but I think that's some pretty cool artwork. So I thought I'd show that. I do have a spot where I am going to put that soon. Okay, starting with my favorite one from childhood. That's non-horror. I'm going to talk just about a couple non-horror Bigfoot flicks. And that is Harry and the Hendersons. I think this one here is just a classic. Probably my personal favorite Bigfoot movie because I kind of grew up with this one. This is the special edition DVD. Just a movie I've always liked that I always thought was pretty damn cool and fun. And then going right along here, I just have this random animated one called Son of Bigfoot, which was decent. I have not watched this one for a long time, but yeah, I thought I'd just throw those couple in there. Harry and the Hendersons being the classic, and then this random animated one. Now, getting into horror-related Bigfoot movies that's in my collection, because of course there's many, but this is just the ones here in my collection. This is a VHS, the only one I have on VHS, of Snow Beast. Now this is set in my home state of Colorado, and this is a made-for-TV movie. Not a bad little Bigfoot flick, if I remember. Maybe further along down the road I can go ahead and give this one a rewatch and review. So yeah, that is Snow Beast. This is one that I have reviewed and probably one of the more favorite Bigfoot films for me. This is The Legend of Boggy Creek. One of the first almost, I don't know, I guess it's kind of found footage style. It's kind of like documentary reenactment found footage style, but I know there's better releases of this out now, but this one has the grit and the, crazy lower picture quality to it. But yes, if you want to know my thoughts on this, I do have a review of this, The Legend of Boggy Creek. Moving right along here, we have one called Animal Among Us. Now, this is an old Dollar Tree pickup, I think. And this was not bad. It's kind of a mid-tier movie, and it may have a little twist to it or something as well. I don't want to give anything away, but yes, Animal Among Us. I figured I'd throw that one in there. Here's one I haven't really heard anybody talk about. This one is a super low budget one, Primal. But yes, this is a Bigfoot film, and even these lower budget or no budget type movies, I still have fun with these. And as low budget as this is, I still had fun with good old Primal. Will you live to tell the legend? Moving right along on Bigfoot flicks here, we have this one, which is more like a Yeti set in the snow. This is Abominable. Now, I do have the other one. That one's next that has the same title. But yes, there is two movies. This one being the lesser of the two, in my opinion. It's okay. The Bigfoot does look, or the Yeti in this one, I think is what they call it. It does look pretty cool, but this is definitely my least favorite of the two abominable movies. Say that 10 times fast. And this one being the one I thoroughly enjoy. This one's a lot of fun. I've had this in the collection for quite some time, and I've liked this since I first seen it. This Abominable is pretty cool. I know people compare this to like Rear Window because the guy's kind of stuck. I believe he's in a wheelchair or something, and he's stuck in his hotel room there, and he starts seeing things going on with this Bigfoot. And I think the Bigfoots look cool in this one. It's just a fun like B movie, but yet it's a little better than it should be. A fun flick here. Abominable. Moving right along, we have one with a cool cover here called Hunting Grounds. The legend is real and hungry. I remember this one being decent as well. Yeah, I do like this cover. Cool stuff here. Moving right along, we have another one here that I think is another Dollar Tree pickup from back when I was getting all the movies at Dollar Tree. And this one is called Monstrous. This one was decent too. And this one, if I remember correctly, doesn't focus on the Bigfoot quite as much. Like, I don't want to give stuff away. A few of these movies, there may be a twist or it's Bigfoot adjacent or Bigfoot related. I will put it like that. But yes, this was decent, especially for just a Dollar Tree pickup, and that is Monstrous. Something is out there. Next one up, we have one here from the Macabre line, and that is Bigfoot, The Lost Coast Tapes. This one being a found footage movie. Bigfoot is hiding, but not from us. Again, don't really want to give stuff away on some of these, but like I said, they are Bigfoot and Bigfoot related. But I remember having a good, decent time with this one. I think it was a little slower, but I do remember liking how it ended and stuff. I did like that one. Here's one I had a lot of fun with. This one has a nice slipcover too. Now this one is called Big Legend. Really cool cover there and stuff. Yeah, I enjoyed this one quite a bit. Again, kind of a mid-tier type movie, but it has a decent budget. Like, the Bigfoot looks cool. Yeah, I think this one even leads into a sequel that was never really put out, if I'm thinking correctly. And then the last one here in the collection is a Blu-ray, and it's simply called Bigfoot. Look at that. Alice Cooper, Danny Bonaducci, Barry Williams, and yeah, Sherilyn Fenn. I think this will be my next review. So stay tuned. Here in a few days, this may be the next one I watch, just simply titled Bigfoot. I think this one was like a made-for-TV sci-fi type movie or something maybe, but it just looks like some cheesy fun. So yeah, just a quick recap. Expect me watching this next. Bigfoot on Blu-ray. You have Big Legend, Bigfoot, The Lost Coast Tapes, Monstrous, Hunting Grounds, Abominable, Primal, Animal Among Us, The Legend of Boggy Creek, Snow Beast, and of course, Son of Bigfoot, that animated one, and Harry and the Hendersons. I know there's some other Bigfoot films too. Like, I know I've seen Exist. Exist was a really good one, the found footage one, directed by Eduardo Sanchez. That's a really good one. I just don't have it in the collection. I know there is a sequel to The Legend of Boggy Creek. And other ones I enjoyed, like Creature from Black Lake. I know there's a few movies simply titled Bigfoot, or one simply titled Sasquatch. Yeah, there's quite a few out there. And of course, there's what is it? Night of the Demon, which I do not have in the collection, but believe it or not, a couple years ago I rented it when we had a cool store around here where you could still rent a few movies, and I do have a review of that up. So yeah, I just thought I'd do a little different video today of Bigfoot flicks, from low budget to the higher budget. I have fun with these, and maybe I will get around to, watching more and reviewing more of these again. So I hope everybody's doing good. This has been Shady of Shady Horror, and today this was my collection of Bigfoot flicks.